Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, and that's because I've been waiting for the results of my test before I make another video like I said I was going to in my other one. So, I got my blood drawn on, let's see, Tuesday of last week. They got the blood test on Thursday, and today I just got my results. So I'll start off by saying that the blood test was awesome. I have no or very low chromosomal disorders, like very low chance of the baby having it. The baby's healthy. They have no worries, no concerns. Everything is awesome. And we are having a boy. I really thought we were having a girl. Like, I really thought so, because I was having all the same symptoms as I had with my daughter. The craving fruit, the not being able to really eat meat without feeling sick, and this nausea just will not go away. But no, we're having a boy, which shocked me. I was super excited though. No matter what, I just want a healthy baby. That's all that matters to me. And a baby boy has its perks. Don't have to deal with periods when they're older. And my son Hunter, who is going to be, he'll be 5 by the time the baby's born, but they're still boys. They're still gonna have a better connection than if it was a girl, you know? So that's awesome. My daughter actually wanted a boy as well. Not sure why. Sorry, every time I get on camera I yawn. I'm not sure why she wanted a boy, but she did, so she's gonna be super excited. We're gonna go see her and pick her up and take her home in next month, actually. Next month we're going to get her. We're gonna have a baby shower, and it's gonna be my first baby shower, so I'm super excited and happy and over the freaking moon. Now, we chose the name Arthur William Martin. Arthur, because we like the older names, and Arthur is definitely an older name, medieval name, so we were pretty set on that. Could change, don't know. William, the middle name, is for my grandfather, as well as Matthew has some family members with the middle name William that mean a lot to him. So William fits in both our families, so it works wonderfully. And I think it just goes nice together. Arthur William Martin. But, so, we are super excited. Now, let's do a pregnancy update. What the hell? Do I just stop breathing when I get on camera? For real. I was not yawning or even tired before I got the camera out. I swear. I think I just stopped breathing. So, I am 12 weeks. 2 days? Is it 1 day or 2 day? Using my phone. I always forget that. I think I'm 12 weeks, 2 days. Yeah, definitely. 12 weeks, 2 days today. I've actually lost 10 pounds. Super excited. I'm hoping to continue to lose weight, or at least not gain any, because as you can tell, I'm overweight, and losing weight is healthier than gaining weight for pregnant. Well, they don't say it's healthier, but it's not unhealthy depending on how much you lose. So I'm actually 10 pounds down, so I'm 220, so I'm really happy about that. Now, I haven't been too emotional the last 2 weeks, because I think the update is 2 weeks now. Yeah, so, I haven't really been emotional. A little sleepier than normal. Still have my energy though. Can't handle much though. I tried to mow the lawn with my husband yesterday and almost passed out. Like, I got the cramping really bad, almost like a contraction. So I immediately went inside and cooled the hell off and did not move for the rest of the day. What else? I've been TMI, but I've been super constipated. It's been like 3 damn days. Which I don't usually have a normal system anyway, but since I get pregnant, usually it normalizes itself, but I've been cramping for like the past 3 days because I'm just like waiting. The nausea is still really bad. The Zoloft that they gave me is not helping and not working. So I have an appointment on the 20th with the new thing I'm doing, the generalized centering, where I sit down with some mamas that are in the same boat as me. They're gonna have November babies, and we talk, and each one of us gets picked back to see our new doctor, and we each get individualized with our doctor, but we're also there for 2 hours and talking with each other, and it's really nice. Now, this is gonna be my first time doing it. It's an experiment. I'm so sorry. It's an experimental thing. They're trying to say that it's healthier for mamas. I can see why. I still had to get the McKenna shot though, so it's gonna be a weekly thing for me, which is super shitty because I had to drive my husband every day. So, no, not every day. Once a week, I'm gonna have to drive my husband, and that really sucks because I had to get up really early to do it. What else has been going on? Oh, I just heard a gunshot. Yay. A lot of deer around here, so people are just kind of willy-nilly on their hunting. But everything seems to be going great. An update on our life, we actually bought a car, our first car ever. That's like, I said that wrong. We bought a car from a dealership for the first time ever. So we're making payments and we're trying to get our credit score up. Well, his, because I don't think mine counts on it. So his credit score is almost 700 now, and we're actually looking to buy a house next year, with taxes. We're gonna use the taxes as a down payment. So hopefully we can find a nice house for a bedroom and it works out. But if not, it doesn't. But we are moving. I'm not staying here. I'm just not. Like, landlords. I have very bad luck with landlords. And it's not even the landlord. The landlord's nice. His secretary, on the other hand, is a total cunt. Excuse my language. We also want to be in a place where we can have pets, because I don't like my children growing up without pets. It doesn't settle well with me. I'm not a big dog person anymore. Well, I like little dogs. I don't like big dogs. But my husband likes big dogs, so it doesn't work out ever. But, oh shit. So we're hoping to move, and we'll see how that goes, because if it's more than rent, then we're not going to do it. But the houses we found are very cheap, and you know, you gotta wonder why, so we gotta figure out what's up. It's not up to code and all that crud. I'm not looking forward to it, but that's what we're gonna do. Now, pregnancy wise, everything's been going fine. No bleeding, no nothing like that. Just the really bad cramping, and I think that's due to the constipation, to be honest. I am still super bloated. Sometimes it's baby. Like, I feel like it is. But at 12 weeks, you start showing. So, I think they said at 13 weeks, it's finally up above the pelvic bone, especially if you've had more than one. So, I think. But, yeah, everything's been going awesome. I guess I'm going to keep this one kind of short. There's not much else to say, just the crappy nausea. Really bad nausea. I'm so sick of it. I'm hoping it'll go away soon. Hard to say. My mom said she was sick for her whole third pregnancy. But we'll see. I am a little nervous though because I had preeclampsia with my son Hunter. I don't know if it goes higher if you have a boy versus a girl, but I'm just nervous. I really don't want to get it again. I don't want to be induced. I want to do this all natural this time. I'm going to try not to get an epidural, but I've actually followed a lady on here who taught me that you need to go with the flow. If the pain gets too much and you just can't handle it, like you're in a long labor type deal, don't worry about getting the epidural. The only reason, otherwise I wouldn't. The only reason I don't want to is because I got poked 3 times with Hunter. Now, mind you, the epidural totally 100% worked. Did not feel a dang thing, not even when pushing. No pressure, no nothing. So it was awesome. But they nicked my spine. I ended up getting spinal headaches for almost a month afterwards and was even hospitalized for 2 weeks. They did not believe me. They said it wasn't a spinal headache. They didn't do anything wrong. Blah, 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 blah. Basically thought it was all in my head, and they were assholes. So this time around, if I do get the epidural, I'm going to tell them you have one chance and one chance only. If you do not get it right the first time, I am not getting it. And I will deal with the pain with other ways, because I know there's other pain meds you can get that just take the edge off. I want to have a clear head, but I mean, when I had the epidural, I had a clear head. I just wasn't there so much emotionally, it seemed like. It doesn't help that they took him right away because he was very preemie. They didn't put him on my chest, so I wasn't able to touch him for like 3 days. So I think that had a reason as to why. With my daughter, I did get an epidural, and I got it way too early. And it wore off, of course. And I'm kind of thankful for that, kind of not. But, yeah, I was there. I was clear-headed for her. I was emotionally there. Like, I was crying because of the pain, but the second she was on me, they were tears of joy. And I was a very young mom. I was 17. So I still had a clear head even though I had an epidural. It just wore off, but it was still in my system. It just wasn't working anymore, So I don't think the epidural screws with your mindset so much, or the babies. And if it does, it makes them calmer, because when my daughter came out, which it was a long birth, she did not shed one tear. She didn't cry until they pricked her foot. With my son, he too did not cry. But he was having a little issue breathing, so that could have been why. But he didn't cry either. Both my births were good. They didn't come out screaming and crying. They were both silent and healthy though. Like, they had no issues. My daughter was early. She was a month early, but she had no issues. I don't think she was really a month early. I think she was only 2 weeks from her due date, because they switched my due date because she was a small baby. For my son, yes, I'm not 100% sure either because I wasn't tracking, but he was 2 months early, and I got the shot ahead of time to develop him quicker, so that might have made a big difference with his lungs. He didn't have breathing issues too much. Like, they just wanted the breathing for safety purposes, but he kept pulling it out. He was fine. He did have a feeding tube. He didn't know how to suckle, all that stuff. But this baby is staying. I'm keeping him inside until he's ready. And I pray, and I hope that you guys can help me pray that my body can handle it. That he's gonna be fine. I really don't want to go through preeclampsia again. That was just horrible, but I was in a bad place. I was being mentally and physically abused during my pregnancy, and they said the stress of that could have brought it on. So I'm in a better place. I'm with an amazing husband that loves my children so dearly and loves them as his own, and he's not going to treat this baby any different, except for the fact he'll be more excited because he gets to actually experience the pregnancy and birth. But he was with me when my son was only a few months old, so he's still had that baby phase, but it's always different when it's a newborn, so it'll be nice. I'm pretty excited to see how this all goes, and I know it's gonna go better, much better than my other one. Not to mention, I'll be with mamas that I can sit around with and talk with, and they're gonna be going through the same thing as me. They're gonna be well, I mean, there could be a month difference, but they're gonna be November babies as well if they go full term and all that. So we'll all be around the same time, and it'll just be good. And maybe I could even make friends. So we're super excited. But yeah. So I guess that's it for this video, and everyone knows I'm having a boy now that I posted on Facebook and called everyone that was important. So yeah, we're super excited. So we're gonna have an Arthur. I like the nickname Artie or Art. It's beautiful in my opinion, but you know, not many other people like it. Like my mom, she's like, you know, they're gonna nickname him Art, right? So it was that or Nathaniel. She's like, Nat, really? Like, there doesn't have to be a nickname, you know? There's no nickname for Kaylee. I mean, they can call me Kay. Nobody ever does. They just say Kaylee. They don't do K or KK or anything like that. So it's not a guaranteed nickname. So whatever. I don't care. But okay, enough. So I'm going to be sending out my baby shower invitations tomorrow. I'm going to go to Walmart and see if I can find some that I like and pick them out and go. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching my channel. I hope any of this information helps you guys. I got my blood test through Counsyl, just so you guys know. So it took less than a week to get it. So love you guys. I will update in a week. I will do weekly. I've been doing good on my weeklies, except for now because I told you. But love you guys.